Well, good Monday morning. It is the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Hope you had a great weekend. We're at it for a Monday, and we're well into July, but it sure doesn't feel like it, does it? Man, July was a scorcher. I think Mother Nature got her months mixed up because June felt like July. July is feeling like September. It was a chilly weekend, especially in the mornings, and we're chilly again this morning. Single digits across the board. Got some frost in Saskatchewan over the weekend. Yeah, very like -1, but I can't believe the cool air here. I hope it was an awesome weekend for you, though. We're going to get all caught up on the adventures of our sun seekers and what's going on, not just across southern Manitoba, but around the world as we start another week from the beach bunker. Good to have you along on this Monday, 7th day of July. I'm Tyler Glenn, and our show begins this morning with our summer car care contest. We've posted that on our Facebook page, so hopefully you've had a chance to have a look at that. It's a free oil change from our friends at Murray's, and you get a summer car care prize package. All you have to do is show us how you kick back and celebrate summer. Self-care summer. Really, it's that easy. And we've had some people do that already. We had Cheryl, for example, show us how she's lounging around and looking like this, actually. Here is her picture for us this morning to enter the contest. What she's got, that's a tiny pool. She had that thing operating over the weekend. Although, really, was it that hot that you needed the pool? But anyway, She uses that to cool down, and that is good enough for an entry. So way to go, Cheryl. Just post it right on our Facebook page, right underneath this logo, the Summer Self-Care logo. You see Murray's there. Murray's Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, certified service. Service your vehicle deserves. So then you just post underneath. There was Cheryl's. Here's Crystal. Oh, doing some fishing. Weekend fishing. Caught something. There's dinner or some hors d'oeuvres. All right, well done. And there's Carl and Mr. Carl just hanging out. That's good enough because you're just chilling. And someone cut some firewood. I can see it in the back there. That was probably Mr. Carla that cut some firewood there. Misbehaving says, I actually thought that Cheryl's pool was a twister pool. You probably could play the twister game with it. That could be fun. Yeah, there's nothing like a little bit of water, alcohol, heat, games. That's how my weekend was, actually. I got some pictures of it. We had our annual farm party / family reunion out at my wife's family farm over the weekend, and it got a little crazy at times. Nothing too wild. Nothing this guy can't handle. I've seen some wild and crazy over the years. If you had some wild and crazy stuff going on the weekend, DM me on Facebook. That whole picture thing got sorted out over the weekend. Okay, so here's Bernice. Oh, look at how nice Bernice looks. I mean, she's doing Zumba. She's doing Zumba normally, but it doesn't matter because this is entry for Bernice. She's in her kayak there. Thank you for your entry. Make sure that you get your entry in. You still have lots of time, but just post it. These pictures are so nice to see. Sarah and the family at the beach. Look at the smile. How do you get your kids to smile like that? She needs to go into modeling right now. Look at that smile. That's like an adult smile. Like, oh, excuse me. I'll smile between my parents here because I guess we're taking a picture right now. What the heck? My kids, when they were that age, is like, I don't want to take a picture. You suck. That is fantastic. What a great shot. Oh, Christine Loomis, I love this. Hey? Oh, yeah. Then it gets dark, the fire gets going, and you're sitting out there getting eaten by skeeters. Oh, yeah. And there's Samantha. That's how she unwinds through the summer. Metal detecting. This looks like it's quite the lucrative little hobby to have. I had no idea that you could actually find cash doing that. I could understand the nails and the springs and the bottle caps and stuff like that, but seeing toonies there, I'm like, maybe I should get a metal detector. Oh, here's me and the boys. This is part of my weekend. We were at the Sandy Lake Hotel Bar. Notice the matching outfits there. The boys were celebrating the big family reunion farm party weekend, and so they got some matching gear to celebrate. That's my son next to me, and Nolan and Logan. There we are. And, hey, Quentin, where's your pictures? Hey, come on. Where's your picture? You're not entering this contest? What's going on? You come on. You got to send it in. What are you doing? There's Vicky even. But, Vicky, I hate to tell you this, but it looks like the fish took your loot and headed for the woods because there's nothing on the end of your line there. But it doesn't matter. See, even a picture like that has Vicky entry into our contest. And again, we've got about a little over a week for you to still post those pictures. So look for this logo and get in there, get your picture there so you can win our summer prize pack from our friends at Murray's. Okay? Let's take a look outside this morning and see how things are going. Man, there it is. Another single digit. Oh, no, it just updated. It was 8 when I got into the beach bunker this morning. It's popped up to 11 as soon as the sun comes up. But I'll tell you, when there's no sun, you know it, right? It is chilly. Wow. Unless you want a gym pick, you don't hang out with your kids in the summer. You had a pick of you were showing your son how to kill animals the other day. That sounded relaxing. Let's go out and kill some animals in the wilderness. That's a good shot. That'll do. That'll be good. We don't need any gym pictures. Come on now. So look at that. Beautiful sunshine on a Monday, but it is chilly. 8. There was, I heard there was frost in Saskatchewan this past weekend. They dipped down to -1. There was some concern, obviously, for crops. And it doesn't sound like there was any crop damage, but some tense moments there when, like, the overnight low is hovering around freezing for July. That doesn't make any sense. And it looks like we're going to have a cool week. Environment Canada saying that while we'll have sunshine for us this week, temperatures will be well below normal for this time of year. So while the rest of the country swelters in this heat they're complaining about on the news, we're all sitting there going, huh? Okay, sure. It's like 20 degrees for a high this week, 20 to 23, nothing spectacular, nothing like June. June came at us hard and fast. It was like, whoa, this is going to be a hot summer. And then July showed up, and it's like, hi, I'm July, I'm here. Like, we're already at the 10th, and I don't think we've had one 30-degree day yet. I think we had Paul say 8 degrees this morning in Rockton right now. So single digits, although Brandon now popping up to 11, although when I came into the beach bunker, it was 8 as well here, Paul. So it is chilly. Good morning to our friends in chat this morning. Of course, Quentin is here and Lindy is here and Tasha's still out east, and I think she just sent me some pictures from vacation, so we'll get to those in just a sec, see how Tasha's East Coast weekend was. Kathleen is here too, and we've got, let's see, let me go down our list here. Paul is here and Sharon, nice to see you this morning. Of course, Misbehavin' is here too, and I think I mentioned Kathleen. Porky Jr. made it to Red Lobster and had the shrimp. He had the shrimp. It is confirmed, right, Porky? That the endless shrimp has landed in Canada. That is good news, and we'll see how he made out. Also to K-Don, nice to see you this morning, K-Don78. And, of course, our kayaking friend Zumba Bernice is here, too. And Nick Adams is here, and Jody Kaslik is here. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning, good morning. And, yeah, that's fantastic. Good crew for a Monday morning. Cindy is here this morning. Nice to see you, Cindy, with her coffee emoji in chat. And Trev is here as well this morning. A polar bear is just rolling around too. Nice to see you. And speaking of polar bear, let's go out to the East Coast and see some of the pictures that they've got for us to share. Wow. I think this is a picture of Tasha and polar bear chilling on the weekend. Now that's a chilling shot. Whew. Living the good life. Wow. That is a nice picture. Oh, and of course, yes, Kathleen says, hope you're recovering from your surgery well, Porky Jr. Yeah, he had some surgery on his wrist, so thanks for that reminder, Kathleen. I trust he's feeling good. He put the wrist to good use immediately following surgery when he was having his shrimp at Red Lobster. That is really, really pretty. That is really pretty. Is that it? I thought there was more pictures than that. Let me have a... That is gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, that's a postcard for sure, Nick Adams. That's got to be a postcard. Beautiful. Looks like you guys are having fun, and you certainly aren't missing any scorching weather here in Manitoba as you travel out east. Oh, Derek just sent me something here. Is this safe to open, Derek? Was this part of your weekend? Oh, my God! Someone has a moose in the backyard. Look at that. Not sure what else is on this video though. So it's probably best that I preview these before I say them. I don't want to get a TikTok ban again. I've already been through all that. Okay, so let's take a look at what else was going on over the weekend, and let me just have a look-see. And Cindy sent this in. She says that couldn't bail, so made a trip to Wellman Lake Lodge in the Duck Mountains for supper, and it was so good. She had fish and chips, and this is really looks really good. Fish and chips on the newspaper. Yeah, I can still use the newspaper. Why not? Whoa, and that looks good. Can see the bacon there? Oh, it's just, you got to love this time of year, hey, where you can just do these quick road trips to all your favorite diners around southern Manitoba. Go have a quick bite to eat. Have some onion rings, maybe a milkshake. Oh, it's such a great time of year. Thanks for sharing that stuff. Tasha says, my family threw me a surprise birthday party this past Saturday. Oh, I'm glad you shared that, Tasha, because I thought those were old pictures. Because we were celebrating, you had birthday weekend here, and then, look at this. Oh, here's a family picture, too. All right, thanks for sharing that, Tasha. Here's the family picture on the beach. Look at, they're all together, looking good, doing good. They're far from home. Boy, you guys are far from home. And here's the surprise, Tasha's 40. And there's the big balloons. And a nice cake that looks to have lots of, that's a sugar-free, calorie-free cake, by the way, I would assume, right? As those usually are. And back to the postcard picture. Well, that's awesome. Derek says, I did burgers this weekend too, but didn't take pics again. That's okay. That's all right. You know what? I had so much pulled pork over the weekend, just swimming in pulled pork. I don't want to see a pig for a while. That's how much pulled pork I had. That is a lot of pulled pork because I'm the bacon guy. And I'm just like, no, I have to take a pork break for a little while. Nick says, I had Chicken Chef on Saturday. Quite enjoyable. Well, that's good. Kathleen is saying belated birthday blessings and wishes, Tasha, to you out on the West Coast there. And Bernice is saying it looks beautiful there, Tasha. And it certainly does. Well done. Thanks for sending those. We got it working now. We got everything working. Okay, there was something else that I had. Give me just 2 seconds. Oh, how could I forget about Porky Jr.? So he's giving me the play-by-plays. He's going in. Look at this. There he is. He's on the mend. He did have surgery. Look at that. There it is. Thankfully, the left hand. So the right had to be put to good use at Red Lobster over the weekend. There he is. He's like, I landed. I made it. Endless shrimp, $25. Although I don't like the temporary look of that sign. That better be a permanent sign. Endless shrimp, $25. Dine in only. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Red Lobster, how we love you. And then he goes in, and this is at the end. And he's got a big smile on his face. And you could notice that the right hand has a bit more muscle towards the bottom in the forearm because of his lifting of the shrimp. The endless shrimp to his mouth to get all that endless shrimp done. Hey, Porky Jr.? Yeah. Oh, I got to go in now. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I had so much pork. Oh, I want something that swims as opposed to something that oinks now. Thanks for sharing and hope that you're on the mend and feeling a lot better. Okay, so here's my weekend. I think I showed you the picture of the boys and I. So this was us at the Sandy Lake Hotel. So this is the boys in the farmyard playing a game of yard Jenga. And this is rather fun and kind of relaxing because it's not too involved and doesn't need to have a whole bunch of physical exertion. Jody says, went to a neighborhood party. Donations made to Moods Disorder of Manitoba. 3 bands. Fantastic time. That's great, Jody. There was a few fundraisers happening over the weekend. The Burt Cup golf tournament went this weekend. Tyler Crayston, old coworker of mine. I'm just swatting a fly in the studio today. Jeez, God, one fly. He's going to land on me. Tyler Crayston and I used to work together in our radio days, and he's over at Brandon University and organizes the Burt Cup, and they raised a whole bunch of money again this year. And I think since they've started that golf tournament, they've raised over $250,000. So well done to Tyler Crayston, T. Cray, and the crew at the Burt Cup. Congratulations on another successful weekend. Well done. Kathleen says, look at all the shrimp tails for Porky Jr. He said, and then Porky Jr. says, I had 10 servings of shrimp, and they still kept coming back to the table. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, they're going to be slammed now. You thought Red Lobster was busy before. They were smart. It was the most popular thing that they had was the endless shrimp, and now people are going to come from all over. Did you open Barbecue Lady's purse and stuff shrimp in it? Asks Misbehaving. I don't think you're supposed to do that. So then we played, what's that game where you use a ping pong ball in the beer cups, except we use tennis balls and pails. And so we played some games doing that. Beer pong, that's it, beer pong. So we played beer pong, but with tennis balls and 5-gallon pails. So we did that all day Saturday afternoon and just kind of soak up the sun. That's what we did. And drank a lot of beer. And had some laughs and did a family reunion thing. So there's more of, and eat dips. You can notice the dips there. Like, we should call it our family reunion cream cheese fest because every dip had like cream cheese in it. And it's like completely addictive, insane. But this was the point in the afternoon we were all standing. And this is at my wife's farm. This is my wife's family farm. That it's not totally quote unquote an operational anymore, but like it's a place that they go to every summer to have a little get together, family reunion, barbecue, and party. And so that's what we did this weekend. They call it Farm Party Weekend. And life gets busier and busier as time goes on, and you know how this goes, right? It's hard to get together. It's hard to get together every year as the kids get older. And so they just circle a date in the middle of summer and say, hey, let's get together and eat a bunch of food and get a campfire going and play some games. And so that's what we did. I don't know. Oh, there's Dizzy chilling. He likes to just chill. And there's my sister-in-law. Crushing the two, but this is a little later in the afternoon as the beers began to this Judy. I am just going to crunch these two, and there's the boys. And there's my daughter and her cousin, Chels. And there's me and Steve and Monique. Steve, my former co-worker in radio there. We were having a couple of cocktails, and yeah, it was a fun weekend. So that was my weekend. Low-key and local. And we're looking forward to our little getaway. Will be to the North Dakota State Fair at the end of the month. Going to go down there for a few days and celebrate it with our friends in Minot, North Dakota, sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show. And not just the North Dakota State Fair. Of course, they've got all kinds of attractions. So we won't just go for the weekend. We'll go for a few days because they've got the Roosevelt Park Zoo. And it's been years since we've checked that out. And it's always a great time with all the great animals you know and love. Yet it's small enough to kind of fit into about an hour's visit. Great gift shop there and nice people. It's a great little facility, and it's very close to the North Dakota State Fair Center. So check out the Roosevelt Park Zoo, the Scandinavian Heritage Park, the Dakota Territory Air Museum. Their new Magic City Discovery Center is up on the hill. That is kind of coming out of town on the north end. But it is a beautiful $10 million facility that you've got to check out if you are looking for something fun to do with your family. Plus, if you go to the website, visitminot.org, you will see they've got one of those businesses that have trampolines in the floor, like a trampoline center, where the kids can just jump around for days on end in this place. They have got a whole lot of attractions in Minot, a wonderful place to go for the weekend. It's affordable. It's unique. Restaurants, shopping, and stuff you just don't have here. You can find in Minot. Visit minot.org/Tyler Loves Minot is the website to check out. And, of course, ndstatefair.com for everything about the North Dakota State Fair, which is now into the countdown. It'll get started in just the next couple of days. So be on the lookout for that. Also, Auto Fashion is a sponsor of the Tyler Glenn Show, and we thank them for being sponsors, and we thank them for giving you, they're going to give you a $50 gift card to your favorite local restaurant. So maybe you're hankering for some Dairy Queen. Maybe you want a cheeseburger from Tasties. Maybe you want to go to whatever sit-down restaurant or drive-through restaurant, any kind of restaurant, local restaurant you want to go to. They'll give you a $50 gift card. At Auto Fashion, if you have hail damage to your vehicle and you take your MPI claim to Auto Fashion. Skilled professionals use the latest techniques and high-quality products for ceramic coating, window tinting, paint correction, and more. MPI accredited, specializing in paintless dent and hail damage repair, help with faded color, grime, scratches, or swirls. Auto Fashion's paint correction will bring back your vehicle's shine and luster. And inside your vehicle, Fine Auto Fashion gives your vehicle a fresh, clean look and feel. And they're located at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet. Your vehicle, Auto Fashion's passion. And don't forget about that $50 gift card, okay? Okay, what a fantastic idea. We're headed there this weekend to take the kids to the zoo, Quentin says. Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love the zoo. And try that Discovery Center, too, because the Discovery Center, well, it's brand new, and they spent a whack load of money on that thing. U.S. taxpayer money on this Discovery Center on the North Hill. And do take lots of pictures if you can. Love to see those. Porky Jr. says, sent you a picture of my wrist. Just took the bandage off this morning. Oh, Porky Jr., I'm not good with those kinds of pictures. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, because if I even look at that picture, I go down like a sack of potatoes. The picture he sent me was just this little incision in his wrist. Oh, and then stitches, and I'm just like, nope. See, I get a paper cut, and I go down. That's it. I have no tolerance for pain. I can't see blood. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little woozy right now. Breathe. See, I could have never gone into medicine at all. Never. Nope. Not this guy. Forget it. Holy shnikes. Oh, there's one time I was pruning a tree and I inadvertently caught my thumb with the saw, and I just got to the house. And for the average person, it was just like a cut in my thumb. I don't know, a couple inches, nothing major, but it started to bleed pretty bad. And I remember holding it. Tracy's like running in slow motion to the window. Are you okay? I'm dying. And I'm holding my thumb like this, and it's just got a little bit of blood on it. But yeah, it's I'm not good with the whole blood thing. But I'm so glad that you're on the mend and that you're of good spirits, and that I think, you know what? You should send a note to Red Lobster and you should thank them for your speedy recovery, and maybe they'll send you a coupon for more shrimp. Oh, here's some East Coast food from Tasha. She just rifled off to me before we go. Got to sign off on our social media channels and say farewell. Look at that. Nice roast beef sandwich dinner. East Coast style. East Coast style. Hey, come on over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We got to say goodbye and have a great day to our TikTok friends, Facebook friends, all our other social media friends, because we're moving the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And the podcast will be on Red Circle or wherever you get your podcasts. For everything about the show, go to tylerglennshow.com. Coming up on the show this morning, self-checkout causing problems not just for customers now, it's causing problems for retailers. This may make you happy if self-checkout is pissing you off. Details on the way. People talk about what they'd ban if they had the power to do it. The top hot sauce names of all time. If you like hot sauce or you like comedy, you like these names are very funny. And I have a couple of these bottles in my pantry right now. The personal information stored on your hotel key card, your little hotel key card, the plastic one they give you, you're going to want to take that the next time that you check into a hotel, and I'll explain why. That's coming up. And you may want to join us because Prime Energy Drink is now potentially being probed by the FDA. They've got some concerns about the Prime Energy Drink. Okay, I'll explain why coming up. But first, farewell, TikTokers. Have a great day. Happy Monday, if there is such a thing. And to everybody else on social media, we say farewell, have a great day, and we're moving things over to TikTok. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock Central. Okay.